I'll just wait here.
Ok, si continua con Alan Wake 2. Allora, sto ancora cercando di capire bene le meccaniche del gioco, soprattutto il personaggio di Saga, l'agente dell'FBI che impersoniamo. Entriamo quindi praticamente la struttura, la meccanica di questo gioco sembra essere a scovare indizi per risolvere determinati casi, in questo caso l'omicidio di questo agente che tra l'altro era presente nel primo Alan Wake, quindi ovviamente scopriremo poi magari collegamenti a quello che è successo al primo Alan Wake e, e quindi per scoprire per indagare sui casi questa gente praticamente entriamo praticamente nella sua testa, questa è la sua testa, i suoi ragionamenti, i suoi pensieri sembrano una casa, un appartamento. Qui c'è il muro, il tabellone con tutti gli indizi che piano piano andiamo a trovare per formulare poi ipotesi. Interessante questo lato del franchise di Alan Wake della serie che diventa non solo un genere d'azione, action e
This
a
one of your
tinte
hunches, Anderson?
horror,
Did something happen at the
ma
lake?
anche
I think Nightingale
investigativo,
came up from that
diciamo,
direction.
un
From a lake.
aspetto,
Probably
un'aggiunta
looking for shelter.
interessante.
Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the
Witch Ladle.
You
There
need
is
to
no
get out more.
mystery in Cauldron Lake being named
It
after
is kind of
its
creepy, though.
cauldron shape. Yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of which whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affection of a local sheriff went unsweared, he accused the lady questioned of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her drop ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch's Ladle. Peccato che non hanno messo le traduzioni. A proposito, ma... sfondo sottotitoli, ok, vediamo se... Non c'è alcun mistero a Cauldron Lake, così chiamato per la sua forma di calderone. Eppure vi sono molte storie misteriose sul lago. Quella secondo cui sarebbe un oscuro ingresso nell'oltretomba. O quello di una strega il cui calderone sarebbe il lago stesso. Secondo la leggenda, quando gli affetti di uno sceriffo locale non sono stati corrisposti, egli accusò la dama in questione di averlo stregato. La donna fu affogata, ma dal suo mestolo nacque uno strano albero, chiamato Witch's Ladle. La donna tornò per vendicarsi, se non era una strega prima, lo era adesso. Quindi gli strappò il cuore e lo chiuse in una scatola. Con il cuore lo avrebbe evocato dal lago per compiere il suo volere, o così narra la leggenda.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Pagine del manoscritto. Nella mente di Saga ci sono più aree. Leggere parti del manoscritto, il muro degli elementi che troviamo per le indagini, potenziamento anche delle armi. Il messaggio. La vittima era un collega, l'agente speciale FBI Robert Nightingale, scomparso 13 anni prima. Ora era improvvisamente rispuntato fuori, solo per essere ucciso in un rituale brutale e sanguinario nello stesso giorno del loro arrivo. E poi c'era la pagina, questa pagina, la prima pagina trovata, non di certo l'ultima, il primo passo verso spaventose profondità, verità segrete tremolanti oltre la soglia. Leggere le parole, quelle parole, sembrava un messaggio. Lo era. Qualcuno era al corrente della loro presenza, di cosa stessero facendo, e stava giocando con loro. Li guidava, un invito. Come potevano rifiutare? Un mistero impossibile si era audacemente presentato davanti a loro, e sapevano anche che non sarebbe finita bene. Questo lo vedremo. Allora, le orme emergono da sotto la roccia. Cosa? Ha attraversato un masso? Non ha senso. Vista raffreddata.
I think he
Troppo
came from the
incognito, non ha
lake,
senso.
but his tracks make no sense.
Qualcun altro qui? Quindi l'assassino ci osserva. La sfida è aperta.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay. Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forced to meet dangers.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson.
I feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure, but you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
There's another lunchbox. Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
I smell.
Hi there.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts. That's what all that screws.
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. The FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. And listen, Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all...
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hi.
Oh, you.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Hi.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. No. Yeah. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Hi.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Yes. Nah. Sure. That's not right.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
Oh,
sir.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep. Just
Anything
here to
you need,
pay my
just,
ticket.
let us
Whenever
know.
you're
We
ready to
appreciate
take
the
my
support,
money.
Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I need bolt cutters. It doesn't budge. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they met?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Right. Ugh. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. I need to get into the light. Now. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it. Need to get my gun.
Witch, get out of my house.
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.